Welcome back. And now it's time for our upcoming local events. And first, Jerry, is the 59th Cotulla Cherokee Celebration at the Cotulla Activity Park. It's located West Willis Road and Cotulla Circle. It's all day October the 3rd. For more information, call 431-1818.
And it's time for a Tahlequah Community Playhouse, and they'll be presenting Man of La Mancha at the Armory Municipal Center Auditorium. It will be October 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and October 9th, 10th, and 11th. That's a Friday and Saturday night performance starting at 6:30, and also the Sunday afternoon performance begins at 1 o'clock. The dinners will precede the performances, so you'll need to make reservations, and you can do so by calling 456-5583 or 458-9406.
And it's HSCC Mazzio's Nights at Mazzio's here in Tahlequah. Thursday, October the 8th, 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. The Humane Society of Cherokee County gets 15% of all the meals purchased that evening, Jerry.
And it's time for Pause to Read at the Tahlequah Public Library, Saturday, October the 10th from 10 a.m. until noon. Children may read to the library therapy dog, Kimber, between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. And at 11, the family story time begins in the children's area. Children and their adults will enjoy books, songs, and a craft.
We do love our animals here on IMTV.
Absolutely.
Elder Watch program with Captain Tom Jones is at the Senior Citizens Center. That's east of 1st and Bluff in Tahlequah. It's October the 20th, 11 to 1. For more information, call 456-8801.
And also it's time for bingo at the VFW Post, 128 East Choctaw. It's every Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Profits from bingo will be used for veterans organizations and activities, and everyone's invited to Thursday night bingo at the VFW Post.
Now let's take a look at our 7-day forecast.
Time for our 2-minute tip of the week.
Hi, I'm Park Medeiros with Medeiros Title and Closing, and I'd like to give you some tips on how to save money on your next real estate closing. Many people are unfamiliar with the real estate closing process. Usually there's been a sale of a piece of real estate, or someone already owns a piece of real estate and they go to their bank to refinance. A lot of choices are available, and the customers and consumers should consider who to use as far as expertise and also as far as cost is concerned. As part of the closing process, a settlement statement will be prepared which outlines what the buyer and the seller, or in the event of a property that's already owned, the owner, are being charged for the various components of the closing. It's very important for consumers to get a look at these settlement statements. They're often called HUD-1 settlement statements, to see what they're being charged and ask questions about those charges so they can make sure. It's also important for consumers to price compare. Most title companies, such as Medeiros Title, have websites, and you can go online and check and see what the costs are. But it's very important to be an educated consumer and to make sure that your lender or the title company who is closing your transaction is charging you appropriate fees and appropriate amounts. So once the settlement statement is provided to you as a consumer or as a customer, go through it thoroughly with your realtor or with your closer. Make sure you have plenty of time and ask questions, particularly about big ticket types of items or items that have names that are unfamiliar to you or seem to be a bit unusual. At any rate, if you have any questions, you can always contact us at Medeiros Title and Closing. We're located at 226 West Choctaw in Tahlequah, or you can find us at MedeiroStitle.com.
When we come back, Patty will be interviewing Chris Harris.
So don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back.